G'day everyone, my name's James Folino and I'm here from the Gold Coast Property Channel, and I'm here to bring you another edition of the Gold Coast Property Auction and Sales results. Today we'll be covering the week of the 10th of January up until the 16th of January. As you're probably aware, there's still not a lot of auction activity happening, but there has been a lot of volume of private sales. And once again, as it was last week, we've seen Queensland leading the way. So Queensland for the week had about 1,350 property sales, with Victoria and New South Wales both hovering around the 1,100 mark. So really good news for Queensland at the moment. Let's get straight into the market and have a look what properties are transacted over that week. So the first one I'd like to show you is this one here. This one was at 23 Jade Court in Carrara. This was on a big block of land, so 1,437 square metres, so quite a big block. It's a 5-bed, 3-bath with room for about 4 cars. There's a swimming pool there, potential for dual living as well, spa. As you can see, pretty big home. And again, Carrara being only about 20 minutes from the water. And this one here, great buying, sold at $850,000. The next one we're going to look at is also in Carrara. It was this one. This was at 25 Dunsby Drive in Carrara, 839 square metres. This was a 3-bed, 1-bath with accommodation for 2 cars. There's room for a pool. It was a lovely brick and tile place. And this one here sold $770,000. So again, really good buying. The next one we're going to look at is this one here. This was at 20 Hepworth Street in Arundel. This was a double-storey home. It had a swimming pool, very close to Harbour Town, 3-bed, 1-bath with room for 2 cars. Nice on the inside, so quite livable. And this one here in Arundel sold $750,000. We're going to move along to this one. We're going to look at this one. This was at 7/26 Government Road in Labrador. It's a villa, but it's a freestanding villa, so none of your external walls are attached to any other property. This was a 3-bed, 2-bath with room for 3 cars. Brick and tile property, body corporate quite low at $33 a week. And this one here sold for $540,000. So really good buying there as well. Let's move along to this one, and we're going to move along to 5 Hall Court in Cumberba. This was a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car home, double garage, smaller block of land, so 481 square metres, but lovely brick and tile home. And this one here in Cumberba sold $777,000. We're going to go Northern Gold Coast now. We're going to move a little bit further up to Cumberba, Bigara Waters. This was at 42 Cumberba Road in Bigara Waters. It was a 3-bed, 2-bath with accommodation for 5 cars. It was on a large block of land being 600 square metres, had a pool, was double-storey and quite livable inside. And this home here, again, very close to the Broadwater. This one here sold for $775,000. Let's move along now and let's have a look at this one here. This was at 1/39 Gordon Street in Labrador. It was a townhouse in a block of 4. So one of only 4. Did have a low body corporate, but it didn't stipulate what. Quite new on the inside. This was 3-bed, 3-bath with accommodation for 2 cars, air conditioned throughout, quite new. And this one here in Labrador, as you can see from the outside, that's the one there, so at the back of the block. And this one here sold for $590,000. We've got a couple more to look at. We're going to look at this one here. This was at 11/29 Ahern Street in Labrador. This was a unit, 2-bed, 1-bath with 1 car. It was in a block of 12, quite original on the inside. The body corporate in the building was about $60. But here, what you're buying is the proximity to the Broadwater and to Marine Parade. And this one here in Labrador, great buying at $330,000. We've got a couple more to look at. We're going to look at this one here next, and it's this one. This was at 176 Sydney Nolan Drive in Cumberba. This is a house, freestanding, 3-bed, 1-bath with, 3-bed, 2-bath with one car accommodation on a small block of land, so very compact at 336 square metres. And this home here, this sold for 660,000. Quite nice on the inside, very livable, and really good for someone wanting to downsize. The last one we're going to look at is this one. This was a development site in Burleigh. This was at 6 Beeloo Street in Burleigh Heads. It was on 539 square metres of land. And this one here, as you can see, so it's just opposite the Burleigh Hill and Tullabudgera. It's a great location. Maybe potentially there was concept plans on this property. This sold for 1.885 million. So if there was concept for 4 townhouses, which it may look like from that picture, they're paying about just under 500,000 a unit site. Okay, so they're the properties for this week. I hope I've been of assistance just to helping you see what's out there and where the market is at with price. If you need any assistance with your purchasing, please don't hesitate to give me a call. And again, next week we'll start to see more auctions coming back in the market. So until next week, good luck with your hunting and look forward to speaking to you then. Have a great one.